Parents know college is expensive. Most families can't afford the huge cost up front, even with savings, and student loan debt growing out of control. State lawmakers hope to give Colorado families a head start with the new Kickstarter law. What that does and how 529 savings plans work in this 360 perspective. First, let's look at the average cost of school for the 2017-2018 school year. In-state public colleges, nearly $10,000 a year. That grows to nearly $25,000, more than $25,000 a year for out-of-state schools, nearly $35,000 for private schools. These numbers from the group, the College Board. The Kickstarter law will give every child born or adopted in Colorado $100 for a 529 college saving plan starting next January. The $100 will be adjusted for inflation each year until 2040. These funds are coming from the College Invest program, which already exists under the Department of Higher Education. If funds ever fall short, money can be moved from the scholarship program or matching grant program. The state treasurer can also pursue donations. The state estimates this plan will cost anywhere from $200,000 to $3.4 million based on population trends. Parents have to take action to get the $100 from the state. They do that by opening an eligible college savings account for their child within 5 years, or the money will be lost. Eligible accounts include what's called a 529 plan. There are more than 13.5 million of these accounts, according to the College Savings Plan Network. A 529 plan, basically a savings plan designed to encourage saving for education. There are two types here: prepaid tuition or education savings. According to the Securities and Exchange Commission, in a prepaid tuition plan, you essentially buy credits at participating colleges or universities. Money goes toward tuition or other mandatory costs, but not room or board. In an education savings plan, the investment account can be used for tuition, fees, room and board. Money can also be used at generally any college or university. And these savings plans, not just for college either, they can also be used up to $10,000 a year per person for tuition at private elementary or secondary schools. And for some extra perspective here on the massive cost of going to college, according to Nitro College Online, Americans own more than $1.5 trillion in student loan debt. 1 in 4 Americans have student loan debt, or nearly 45 million people, and that average loan debt is about $37,000. It averages about to $400 a month, and it takes about an average 20 years for them to pay off these loans. Do you have a college savings plan or debt that you're still paying off? Sound off on our social media pages. And if you have an idea for a future 360, email 360@koaa.com.